You're going to use my 4-second clip and I'm going to take down your video is what happened with Nick Johnson and Tyler Oliveira. Oh, welcome back, Blaze, to another episode of Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Whomst is the wackiest of them all. Today we're going to be talking about Nick Johnson and Tyler Oliveira. No dilly-dallying, no monkey business. We're getting right into the wacky today. Before that, we got to do the synopsis of the mission before we get into the rundown. Y'all already know. I covered Tyler Oliveira in another video when he got into some more controversy with a different YouTuber. I forget his name. It was like Small Chicken Butt or something like that. I can't remember what. Nevertheless, we already went over his lore and everything, so I'm gonna make it quick for y'all. He goes around the world and basically just kind of interviews people in the area and sees what's going on and just exposes some of the, worst shit that's going on in America. I don't know why I said world. I meant like literally just America. As far as I've seen, he's only went around America. Oh yeah, and before that, he was doing like Mr. Beast style videos. Sure, I said this in my last video, but yeah, I'm pretty happy that he switched up and decided to do some other type of content, because the shit he be doing now is way more entertaining than just being a Mr. Beast clone. All right, boom, now that we got his lore out of the way, we can focus on Nick Johnson. He did essentially a lot of the same thing that Tyler Oliveira is doing now, and Tyler Oliveira even mentions that in the video that we're going to take a look at in a second. I mean, granted, the videos that Nick Johnson was making back in the day were like top 10 worst areas explained, top poorest states in America, worst states to be in at 3 a.m., shit like that. And then he did more longer videos where he would actually go to places and like just kind of do the same thing, like I said, as Tyler Oliveira, just interview people, talk about stuff, going over some facts about the area and just stuff like that. All right, boom, now that we got his lore out of the way, we can get into the wacky.
All right, I am suing another YouTuber. This morning I woke up to a copyright claim, a complete video takedown, and a strike on my channel for a 4-second clip of a 33-minute documentary we made in Hawaii.
Already off to a terrible, fucking horrendous, dirty start. So y'all heard that Tyler was just literally trying to enjoy his morning when he woke up to a fucking strike and his video being taken down. And then he goes to look and it's because of a 4-second clip. I'd be fucking heated if someone took my video down for a 4-second clip where I'm literally talking over it. Like, it'd be different if I was pulling an XQC or Hassan where I'm just sitting there and just not saying anything, or I'm in the other room. But when I'm sitting here talking over it and using it to make my video better, yeah, you're fucking bugging. So honestly, I don't blame him for suing, much like the dude that was suing Jack Donkey Ass. I hope Tyler Oliveira gets everything this dude owns.
Every bad actor in YouTube history always abuses the copyright tool. You can falsely copyright claim a video that falls under fair use, is entirely transformative, and in this case is educational and a news piece. The video gets taken down, you make no money off the video, you can't feed your family, you can't feed any employees if you have any, the video's down, it's getting 0 views, you're screwed, and now, if you get 2 more strikes, the entire channel goes down. It's the biggest middle finger manipulative FU to whoever gets the strike, especially if it's a bunk strike.
And this is why Nick Johnson is a fucking asshole, because any normal person would be like, oh, well, boo-hoo, you got a little strike on your wacky little YouTube. But when you think about it from the perspective of the YouTuber, it's a lot more serious than that, because like Tyler said, you're not only affecting one person, like one little wacky YouTuber, you're affecting him, his crew, his fucking editors, his family, his everything. Now, like I said in one of my last videos, you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket and just rely solely on YouTube, but still, that doesn't make it right for someone to just try to take your shit down. And he's absolutely right. Genuinely, every dickhead on this website has used the copyright tool in the worst way possible. And I don't know why YouTube doesn't, at this point, honestly just make it so there's a dedicated crew of people that handle copyright. And as soon as they get a request in, a real life breathing human, not like that Mark Zuckerberg lizard shit, no, a real fucking human will watch the video and determine if it's actually copyright or not. Because honestly, at this point, their robot system fucking blows major cock, because people like this slimy ass loser fucking Nick Joni boy, or fucking Johnson, whatever his name is, people like this dickhead keep fucking abusing it. This problem isn't nearly as prevalent as the PDF problem we have on YouTube, but it's definitely one of the problems ever. And I'm honestly tired of having to even talk about this. I'm not even someone dealing with this.
There are cases, obviously, where a copyright claim is valid. However, this is not one of them. This is a 4-second shot in my video depicting the reality of Hawaii with my own voiceover, sound design, editing, in a 33-minute video that is mostly our footage on the ground. Now, the YouTuber who copyright claimed my video does very similar content. I've watched a lot of his videos. I enjoy some of them. There's no beef I thought we had. Not even Brent Rivera copyright claimed our video when it was criticizing him, because it's fair use and even he knew that.
Now he explains that there are obviously cases where people have just straight up stolen fucking content, like the people that would literally sit on Twitch and then just play a movie and minimize their webcam as much as humanly possible. But this was obviously not fucking one of them. I wasn't able to watch it before it got struck down by the gods of lightning, but I guarantee, since it was a Tyler Oliveira video, it was definitely transformative, and I guarantee for a fact it did not abuse any type of copyright law or policy or literally anything. He also explains how his video was transformative, giving examples such as how he had ground footage for literally most of the video, not even most, like all of it, like 90% of it, if not 90%, 98%. Also his own editing, music, everything else was pretty much his, and even the part that wasn't his, he talked over and made sure that it wasn't just blatantly stealing someone else's content. He throws in like a funny tidbit, like even Brent Rivera didn't do this because he knows it's bad, which is just crazy to think that Brent Rivera, how old is he, like 20, 23, 25? I don't know, but it's crazy that Brent Rivera has more knowledge on how to operate on YouTube than fucking Nick Man, a actual grown ass adult with probably kids.
The piece we put out is journalistic in nature, it's educational, it's news, it's showing what's going on out there, and it's protected under the 1976 fair use doctrine of copyright law. But secondly, if he really cared this much, he could have DM'd me, he could have emailed me, we could have had a conversation.
Tyler goes in depth a little bit more on how exactly his use of the clip was fair use, giving again examples such as it being informational, a documentary, like a news article piece, and just overall a informational piece of media. Again, another valid point from Tyler as well, with him saying that, you know, if it was really that big of a fucking problem and he was that angry and heated about it, he could have just DM'd or emailed him, but he chose to just silently try to take down his video. Not even try, he did. He did successfully take down his video over a 4-second clip.
But Nick Johnson's a YouTuber. He knows that you can abuse the system if you so want to. If you're a YouTuber, you have easy access to the tools to take down a video, to file a bunk copyright claim request, and you know you can get the video taken down. Even if you're wrong, it's gonna take 10 days for that case to be reappealed, and you still may lose. And you get a strike on your channel temporarily or permanently. It's an easily abusable system, and a lot of people abuse it, including Nick Johnson.
It is just very easy for people to file copyright claims for some reason, and I don't know why. Like I said, there needs to be a better system in place for shit like this. To remind y'all, again, in case y'all somehow forgot, when a video is taken down, like Tyler said earlier, it doesn't make money anymore. Actually, I'm wrong. It does make money, but the money is held, and then whoever has like the rights to the video, whoever wins the fucking 1v1, they collect all the funds, which sounds fair in theory, but when you're abusing it like this and someone decided to use 4 seconds of your shit and you decide to claim all of their everything, now you guys are starting to see where the problem is.
I got a couple million subscribers, making me a decent sized channel, and I can make noise about this stuff, and I have people that'll listen. Imagine all the other tiny channels that have this happen to them by guys like Nick Johnson, and they get completely fucked all the time. There are channels way tinier than me that get a copyright claim by guys like Nick Johnson, and I wouldn't be surprised that he's done it again in the past, and their channel gets completely fucked by stuff like this.
And this is the sad part about this, like, you know for a fact that he's done this to smaller channels before, because if he's willing to do this to Tyler Oliveira, he's definitely willing to do this to Little Timmy.
My channel stands for educating, informing, and entertaining the public at whatever the cost. I'd rather go bankrupt defending this in court and suing his ass for abusing the system, trying to take down our journalism, documentary work, whatever you want to call it. I refuse to stand for anyone abusing the copyright system, putting anyone else in this position, especially doing the stuff that we're doing, which is journalistic, educational, documentarian in nature. It becomes a tool to suppress and censor the truth in the wrong hands, In this case, Nick Johnson's being petty.
Nick Johnson is definitely being petty as fuck with this one for absolutely no goddamn reason. Again, I'm really hoping like if he actually has to go and fucking sue John Man, that he just genuinely gets everything bro owns. Cause this is one of the dirtiest moves you can pull on YouTube, trying to take away someone's channel just because. And high chances if it was, you know, Nick Man in this position, he'd be fucking pissed by now. So I'm not sure why he would do this to somebody else.
You're not CNN, you're not Fox, you're not MSNBC, you're a fellow YouTuber pulling this shit and you know it's complete bullshit. This is the pettiest of the pettiest, the lowest of the low, cretin scum behavior that ruins fucking YouTube for all of the rest of us.
I love how Tyler just be going off on people when he's pissed. Like he pulls just about no fucking punches when he's insulting someone when he's actually mad about some shit that matters. Cause most people just flip out over a dime and other people just let whatever the fuck slide just because, like Ludwig. And honestly, Nick Man fucking deserves it because this is cretin scum, dirty, disgusting behavior, and it genuinely does just ruin YouTube for everybody else. And this dude is not fucking CNN or anything. I don't know why he's acting like a big shot.
If you want to support me suing his ass, go subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira. And that's the only place you can watch the full Hawaii video, 33 minutes long, available right now because YouTube currently has it taken down. It doesn't exist. Nick Johnson, I will absolutely go homeless before I let you get away with this. I will bankrupt myself and spend every dime I've ever made. I will sell my body on the streets to pay for legal fees to take your ass down.
He ends it with a bang saying if you want to support him, go visit his Patreon, give him a couple bucks to help sue this fucking loser. And on top of that, that's where you can actually find the video since YouTube decided to let it get fucking taken down for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that comment was about him selling his body just to, you know, pursue this legal case, but everything else I was, you know, with. And then after that, he just wraps up, ends the video and calls it a day. Congratulations, Bladers, for making it all the way to the end. I seen you laughing while you was drinking your eggnog. Can I have some nog? No? Oh, okay. Anyway, since you was laughing and I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button a big gray button. Sub to the channel to stay up to date on the newest shit. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye bye. Welcome back alert. Welcome back alert. Hey, welcome back to a special outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did. Since made it to a special outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you just like the video, don't ever just like my video ever. And yeah, if you want more me, more wacky, go to my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. I'm glad to see y'all was fucking with the collab. I'm glad to see everybody pretty much fucking loved the collab. That genuinely made me happy. I was afraid people weren't gonna like it or it was gonna take too long and people weren't gonna care or something like that. But I'm glad y'all fucked with it heavily. Other than that, no announcements other than Bladers. Thank you for your time and remember to let it rip. Music on or perish now.